Greetings and welcome to episode 47 of my Empire Total War Darth mod Russia campaign. And this, my friends, I left it last time, where we have Baghdad, my friends, the rock, the very rock, my friends, that is set within this sort of sea, this storm the Persians have thrown at us here. This is going to be the rock that their armies will be smashed up against, my friends. This has probably been the absolute key target for the Persians all along Baghdad. They've probably wanted this more than any other city. And the reason I say this is because up north there, that was probably a diversion in the Don. That was probably a diversion to draw our forces away from any sort of other theatres, whilst they sort of launch this massive assault against Baghdad. Now, as you can see, they are sending in quite a formidable army. This is nothing to be sniffed at all here. Although they've got a lot of mob, they have sort of stiffened the spine of it with some Kobashi, some Desert Warriors, cannon, absolute cannon, three 12-pounders, and these mortars, which you know, my friends, are the absolute bane of my life. They really are. And they've also got some Zamdari horsemen. Nothing really too much to worry about here. In terms of these will be our biggest problem, these 12-pounders and also the mortars. Now, we may have to dispatch one of our cavalry regiments to maybe deal with this if we can get around sort of flanks and move around the sort of the behind into the rear of the Persians. Again, these we're not too concerned about at all, especially the pikemen. Yeah, now we shouldn't really have too many problems dispatching this army, but we mustn't be complacent. Complacency will be your undoing, my friends, if you just think, well, this is going to be an easy walkover. We have to plan this as if we are fighting an elite army, because if we do that, we know that we can utterly vanquish this army, just smash into smithereens. Then we'd be fully prepared for the next attack. Believe me, we will be attacked again in Baghdad. That is absolutely without question. The key target of the Persians all along has been Baghdad. So we're going to hold it, my friends. We're going to smash the Persian armies, I beg your pardon, here in Baghdad. And as you can see, we've already got an excellent, a wonderful sort of backup army here, a reinforcing army of General Muhammad Ali here. And then we've, of course, got Cade Mendoza, General Mendoza once again to the fore, my friends. We've got some excellent advice tactics here as well in terms of what we're doing. Look at this fire support. We've got 4 artillery batteries. One is a 24-pounder, the rest are 12-pounders. Absolutely fantastic in these conditions. We've had some good tactical advice as well how to use a rifleman, stationing the rifleman in front of the sort of the main force, letting them fire off sort of a few volleys and then retreating them back and using them as a flanking force to sort of, you know, hit the sort of Persians in the flank. Because look at the accuracy here and look at the range of these riflemen. They are absolutely wonderful sharpshooters here. And of course, we've got a lot going on here, but we're going to focus on these battles here. They've got 5,355 men, that is a lot. They can overwhelm you here just by sheer force of numbers, so we have to be very careful here. But my friends, we begin now with the battle, or the first battle of Baghdad here. We're going to intercept this army on its way here. We're not going to allow them to reach Baghdad. We're going to attack them immediately, my friends, in Mesopotamia here, Baghdad, just on the outskirts of Baghdad. Will it be a village battle? Will it be an open battle here? Remember the last battle we had, those 2 regiments, where they effectively turned the tide of the war in the north utterly in our favour. They absolutely smashed in 1.5 Persian armies by themselves up on that cliff, up on that raised cliffed area there. They absolutely obliterated everything that came after them here, and they will be honoured. Many of you say you must honour those 2 regiments, man, and I'm going to do that, my friends. We're going to give them Guard Regiment. So they'll be made guard regiments, and they will also be given the names of the regions they fought in. So we've got the Don, we've got Catan, I think, as well as or Catan, one of those regions, I think. So we're definitely going to give them guards, sort of the guard status, and also we're going to name them the region as well of where they fought. Definitely going to do that, and also they'll probably get awarded medals. Good grief! Look at the size of this. Look at the size of the deployment zone. This is huge. This is utterly massive. Good grief! And look at the size of the Persian deployment zone. That is, what a wonderful sight, my friends. Now we could indeed set ourselves up here because the deployment zone is so massive. And this here, this small, I would say, a village, would actually break up the Persian advance here, because they would come straight for us more or less. Obviously they push in the flanks, and I can't see any better. This is absolutely almost as flat as a pancake here. There are no raised ledges here. If we were up on that, that'd be a fantastic little spot there. If that hill was in use, that would be wonderful to use that, but we don't. So we're going to make use of the terrain we've got here. We're going to use the village here to break up their deployment, their advance towards us here. Anything going to give us any problems? We've got a fence here. Anything else going to give us any problems here? I don't believe so. We can deploy. Ooh, and we also cut the road. We cut the road. Yeah, we cut this road as well, which is definitely what we want to do here. Right. Let's get the deployment going now. The first things first, my friends, is our artillery. We definitely need to get this into some kind of shape here. Now. Perfect. Actually, I think we might split this up to give us a little bit more control here. And I think what we will do is a nimber, which we almost didn't do last time. Now, some of you say, Mala, use the sort of round shot here to start hitting them, to improve your accuracy, to improve your fire rates here. Get them firing here on round shot before you switch to sort of the more, the percussive and indeed the quick lime here. So, hit them in the long range and then switch to the sort of short range ammunition there to really give them that real pounding. So we're going to do that. I take your advice. As always, my friends, your advice has been invaluable here. It really has. Wonderful advice. And we're going to put General Mendoza here. Now, where's the demarcation line? Oh, that's way back here. What a wonderful site that is here. We've got plenty of room to maneuver here. Now, we wouldn't mind to take one of the... That's a little bit... That's better. Look at that. General Mendoza. Look at that. What a wonderful site. Look at the colours of those. Fantastic. And there's General Mendoza. Wonderful to see. Now, our cavalry, which we've got. Luckily, we've brought 4 regiments here of cavalry. I think what we will do is we'll split them into 2 groups here. 2 distinct combat groups. One will be out here. We definitely want to try and find out where those artillery are. We might dispatch one of them to try and work our way around. Now, where's the demarcation line around here? It's actually by here. That's a pretty big... This is a massive battlefield. This is absolutely colossal. And there's the road. There is the road. And indeed, it flows this way here. So we haven't cut the road at all. Or have we? Or is this a side road? It is. It's a side road, a path that leads into the main road. Well, I'll be. Okay, now let's get our main line infantry set up, and then we're going to set up the riflemen. We're going to hold a very compact line here. We'll have the... Steady lads, steady now. Oh, look at that. That's a good range there. I wonder if these will hide within this forested area here. That really would be fantastic to see. Let's try and get 3 full lines here. Are they? No, they're not. We've got another regiment here on the left, which we'll put not a little bit too far away there. We need that close support, that close proximity to one another. But not too much. Remember, we've got those mortars, which will be the absolute bane of our life here. A regiment here on the right, we're going to come under a tremendous amount of pressure. We need to keep the ranks very tight here. Just angle our way in here. Another regiment here on the left. Again, is that too close to one another? Might a little bit just move them a fraction away here. That's better. A little bit more spaced out. We've actually got more regiments than I can really consider. I can just angle this regiment here thus. We are going to come under a tremendous... Actually, what we might do is we might just set 2 regiments of cavalry. One here and one here, just to support the defences in case they charge our lines, which they invariably will do. And what we'll do is we'll put 1 regiment on as a sort of a strike force if needed out on the right, and 1 on the left. We've got 2 supporting cavalry here to strike against any attacks against the line here. Now, right out here, I think we'll put these gentlemen on the immediate extreme right. Again, slightly angling the line here. And now we've got the rifleman. Now I'm going to take your advice. It was excellent advice as always. We're going to set these gentlemen out on... now then. Where's their line? Now they can fire... That's a huge range. I mean, that is a massive range. So we could actually set the riflemen just in front of their range. What we don't want is our sort of troops to be firing into the backs of the riflemen. So we're going to set the riflemen in the village here. Can they hide in the village? No, they can't. Can they hide in this shrubbery here? No. We're going to find somewhere for them to hide. Because we've got to be careful we don't then get pounded to pieces here by... Let's bring them all together. Because they will get absolutely mauled here. Actually, what we'll do, I think, is we'll just put them... demarcation line right up by here. We've got nowhere to hide them, unfortunately. I don't want to put them in a building because that'll be the first place they'll hit. Is there any long grass, any shrubbery we can hide them in here? No. We don't want to lose our riflemen. They will be a pivotal... What we will do is we'll set the riflemen here in front, as been suggested. Unfortunately, we can't put them... Oh, actually, look at that. They've hidden here. Whoa, what a wonderful sight there. We'll put them into the light. Oh, actually, they are still hidden. So they can get their volley off. Now, these are not hidden at all. Would they be hidden on here? No. What about here? No. We've got this flank covered here. I think we're going to pull these gentlemen back. I think we're going to put the riflemen out of the way here. I mean, their range is just massive. I think we'll put them on the flanks. We don't want to lose them at all. We really don't. So for that matter, we can actually set them back a little bit further back from the main line. So they can actually cover our flanks here. Now, I am going to take your advice, my friends. I really do. Your advice is fantastic. But sometimes I do have to adapt it, given the circumstances. Now, they've got a lot of cannon. They've got the mortars. The mortars will pound these to absolute pieces if I leave them out without being hidden. So I'm going to sort of take your advice in terms of putting them on the flanks to protect the flanks. Now we're going to take them off light infantry. We've got 4. Got 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and where's the other gentleman here? So there he is there. Right, these two are going to cover this flank up here, but of course they can't be deployed until everything is over here. But we're going to cover our flanks here with the riflemen. Because they are just going to be well, I'll adapt your advice and put them on the flanks immediately, or cover the because their range is so massive here, as you can see. Look at the difference. Even set back here, they're way out. So if I just put them sort of in the trees over here, they'll cover any flanks, they'll batter anything coming that way. So I won't put them out in front like you suggested, but I'll use the flanks like you suggested to cover the flanks here. And hopefully that way we can really pound them into the ground. Right, it's beginner's deployment, my friends. And where now they spread right across the line here, so we can indeed. Gentlemen, please. Thank you. We're going to just set them out here. Now, where are their cannons? Where are those cannons? Come on, you fiends, show me those cannons. Oh, they've got a lot of cavalry. Where are those cannons of yours? There they are. We're going to set something in motion here. We're going to set the cavalry in motion here, but we're going to move them right around. As you can see, they're moving quite vigorously that way here. We'll just put them in the diamond formation just to give them that sort of tip of the spear, as it were. But they're going to come for us pretty hard here. We've got to be on the ball here. We have to be on the ball. But we're going to set these up. They're not necessarily going to be used, but we're going to put them in position so if the opportunity arises, they'll be ready to strike into the artillery. Let's just get in there. We've got to be careful we're not picked off here by the artillery, especially by the cannon, those damn those mortars, which are the absolute bane of my life. Oh, they've already started firing upon us. Oh. Oh. My compliments to the chef, sir. If they can group up, it would be a wonderful sight to see. Now we're going to just put General Mendoza slightly back here out of harm's way. We'll set the cavalry slightly back here as well, just to make sure we don't get any unnecessary casualties. There's some mortars there. It's going to be a real trade-off here. Oh, we're taking casualties, but that's to be expected now. We're going to hope for these to break. Come on, gentlemen. If we can take this, if we can just wait for these to move out of the way here, we're going to punch straight into these. Oh, they've got horsemen, Zamdari horsemen protecting them at all times. Where are their mortars? Oh, look at them fiends here. They're going to give us absolute hell. Now they switched their whole armies going to the right. We'll give them free fire. They're taking an absolute pounding here. We've got to sacrifice these. We've got to take care of those mortars. Will absolutely destroy us. Come on, I'll kill him. Let's take care of their cow. We're over here. Come on, lads, charge! Shot. Take more fire at will. We're going to organise this fire. The musketeers, they've got to be taken out pretty quickly here. They've gone, they've broken, but by damn, they've done their job. Well done, lads. Well done. Hold now, gentlemen. Hold along the line here. Now, where's that other... There it is. Pull back the coast guards here. Going to take a lot of pressure on this flank here. Now, they've shattered as well, but that doesn't matter. That's okay. It does matter. But they've done their job. They've done their business here. They've gone with those mortars, which are going to absolutely devastate us. Let's have the fire. Oh, that's an absolute wonderful shot there. Oh, well done, sir. Well done. come... Oh yeah, they come thick and fast. Samdari horsemen. Red of up. Should have put stakes down. Oh, look at that. General Ali has turned up here. Wonderful to see. Look at that, what a wonderful advice there, my friends. You brought wonderful advice. This is going to get messy. This is going to get very messy. But I'll be damned if we're going to... Bayonets. Damn it. Sandalari horsemen here, they're absolute menace, sir. I don't believe it. They've broken this entire line here again. That's a spirit, gentlemen. Oh, this is unbelievable. They're going to smash our entire line in here. I think so. Good grief, we've been absolutely smashed to pieces here. These pikemen have pretty much smashed our entire flank here. They've come back. Oh no, we've got reinforcements. By damn. Yes, die, pikemen. What are they doing? By damn, that was a close call there, my friends. That was a close call. They're shattered. Yes. By damn, that was tough. That was a tough fight. Those pikemen absolutely rolled our left flank up there. Holy smokes. 1,083 men. Look at that. They lost 5,000 men. They've got 483 men left. Whoa. That's a lot of friendly fire. That's a lot of friendly fire. Let's have a look at the statistics. Look at the Corsair. Look at that. The Corsairs. 299 kills. They did exemplary well there. Very well. Have at you, sir. Oh, another battle. But we should... Ooh. That is an... That they are tough. How are these men holding up here? We've taken a right battering here. But actually some of these regiments come out pretty well. Some of these regiments have come out pretty well, but some of them have taken an absolute pounding. We're not going to allow them to get anywhere near to Baghdad, but by damn, we lost a lot of men there. 3,531. Let's have a look what we've got. We've got a good amount of our riflemen, so they have to fill in some of the gaps here. We've got three decent regiments here, 4 regiments here. The rest have been absolutely, look at that, that's been smashed to pieces there. These have been absolutely crushed. They've got a lot of men here. We're going to take this fight, my friends. We've got to try and keep them on the back foot here. Let's take the fight. We've got reinforcements coming in from Baghdad, remember, so that is the key to this battle. Then we can replenish once this battle has ended. We can bring the troops back up to full strength. word, we've got ourselves in a real war here. It isn't the quality of the troops, it's the quantity. They can put so many troops in here. That's the problem for us. It's the sheer number of troops they've got. Ooh, it's a foggy day, my friends. That is a foggy day. And ooh, we have a slight incline here. And I think we're going to make the most of it. We're going to set ourselves up on this incline here, this hill. Put ourselves into a corner, as it were, and fight our way through this here. If we only had this wall here, look at that wall. We could... There's a demarcation line right back here. I wonder if we set ourselves up on this sort of slight hill here. That's what we're going to do. Right. Let's use everything at our disposal here. To Mendoza. Once again, the army of General Mendoza fought valiantly well. We've got this small hillock here. So that, my friends, to a phone call. You might see a piece edited out there. So we're going to set up our strongest regiments here. Either side of this small hillock here. First regiment is going to go here. We need another strong regiment here. We should have another regiment here. On the left side, gentlemen, please. Pretty restricted here, but we've restricted ourselves. The rest of these forces have to be deployed. 156, we'll have them on the right here. Perfect. Now the rest will have to be deployed after the deployment phase is over. We still got a decent amount of troops. Let's just put them... We're going to set these up in advance of the main troops here for definite. God, it's so foggy. It is so foggy. Put these gentlemen here. So we've got 2 ranks here of riflemen. 193 here. So we're going to put these on this flank here. We'll pull all our forces back, riflemen. And if they could go on the flanks as well. So again, the deployment is going to be pretty swift here after the deployment phase ends, but that's the way we've got to be. I've got 2 lots of guards here, horse guards. They'll be set back into a sort of a defensive formation. God, we got absolute blitz there in that last one, didn't we? We've got 80 men left here. That's... Again, got to do this on the move, but that's the way things have gone. We've got a lot of smaller detachments here. Rifle, colonial. These can all come to, and what about here? Riflemen. These gentlemen can come back in here and protect the left flank. And who else do we have here? Riflemen. They can come on the right flank. We're going to be pushed hard here. Anyone else? No. Left on the outs? No. No one here. Okay, let's end deployment. Let's do this. We've got to do this. We've got to do it quickly. Let's get this properly ordered, gentlemen, please. My God, it's so foggy here. You can't see anything. Riflemen, we're going to set them up here. I think we put the majority of our horse here. 199. Where's the majority of their forces? We're probably going to hit here. We've got a good lot of protection here on this flank. Let's put them a long shot here. Let's get them firing. Steady, gentlemen. Steady now. What's moving through here? I'm going to take a real pounding here. But they're hidden. Where are these gentlemen? They're missing a few shots here. Look at that deployment there. 4 ranks. What's going on there? This. Ooh, they look fierce there. 24 pounders are an absolute menace, as we well know. We should have all our cavalry here, grouped up, ready to fight. Luckily we're on this hill here. It's given us a sort of the illusion, at least, of some kind of cover. Will they get into? No, once they're in position, will they move upon us? Yes, they will. Double time. That's what I like to see, gentlemen. Oh, wonderful shots there. Now they're within range. Now they're within range. Oh, look at that. That's well done. Oh, now that's more like it. Oh, what a shot. What a shot that was. Steady, gentlemen, steady now. The Kobashi must be destroyed. artillery here now. Come on, gentlemen, move faster now. Come on. Good shot, sir. Gonna try and weaken them before they reach us. Oh, they've been absolutely pounded to pieces here. Pounded to pieces, sir. Come on. The key to this is going to be the artillery here. They're just aiming for the cap, but they're here. Oh, cool. Oh my goodness me. Oh, that was a wonderful shot there. Oh, we almost got the general then. Come on, gentlemen, keep that fire. Keep that fire going. They haven't reached us yet. There's still a way out here. We can still do some damage to them. Come on, a couple of volleys now. We're going to focus all our artillery at one spot here. No, let's maintain our fire. on. Rifleman got trapped out there. Finish them off, lads. They've broken those fiends. Kill him. All the way over here. Fantastic. My God, this battle is brutal. We gotta get over here. Ceasefire. Holy smokes, I can't. The garrison, the Baghdad garrison is arriving. We need to keep these gentlemen out of harm's way. My word, what a fight this has been. What a fight this has been. I knew these Kobashi would come back. I absolutely knew it. Come on, gentlemen. Yes, there it is. They're broken. We've got to rely on this garrison now. Great balls of fire. Let's close the door on them. That's the spirit, lads. General Mendoza, I salute you, sir. Too much friendly fire. Now butcher these Persians. My word, we've got the garrison coming in from the Baghdad. That's how brutal these battles have been. Shattered, they're all shattered now, you fiends. Yes. Oh my Gordon Bennett, that was a heck of a fight, my friends. Very, very tough fight there for us, but we've managed to survive there, push our way through here. We've still got the majority of the garrison here. Look at that. Got 4,073. We lost 3,000 here. Again, the Cuirassiers have absolutely come good. 405 kills here. They've turned that battle in our favour. Oh, this is unbelievable. Mughal Empire. We're going to switch the garrison around here. We're going to move the garrison from this in Baghdad to the outside of Baghdad and move the forces that just fought then in the inside. That was a magnificent fight. Wow. Okay. Pleasure Garden's been targeted, eh? Okay, we've got 24,000. Let's get everything. Look at that, Mesopotamia, wonderful. We've got good reinforcements here. They've immediately slotted into this army, immediately gone into the army here. First things first, let's repair and replenish these gentlemen here. Ooh. Oh, look at that, that's a Quilbashi force. I think it might be policy for us to maneuver ourselves. Got forces in Syria now starting to build up here. Oh, 5,000 a commercial basin. We can't do anything yet, we've got to focus on our military here, but I wonder if we could strike right into the flank of these here. We've actually got this army here as well. I wonder if we could start... Ooh. Now, Armenia could be well open there for us. We might be sending General Cathcart here. Oh, we could send General Cathcart. Can't move anywhere here apart from up this way, but there's something here. There's that army there. Could we do some raiding here? I think that might be a good thing for us to do. Fortunately, we've managed to... Excellent. Still building stuff here, even though we're under tremendous amount of pressure. Looks like they've got it. Yeah, they have. We shall do that. We're not gonna stop recruiting here. I'm going to continue to recruit heavily here. They are not going to be given that time to replenish. Now what we are going to do though is move these gentlemen out and these gentlemen in. We are going to replenish this army because it deserves that. Oh, 3172. Actually, that is not too bad at all. We've managed to actually solidify this army quite well here. 3 lots of cavalry, 4 lots of cavalry here. Oh, look at that. Wonderful. I don't know what that is there. I have not a clue what this is here. Not a clue what this symbol is here. That is very strange. Oh, it's this. It's the flag here. I don't know how that happened, but still. We've got this reinforcing army. What we'll do is we'll push the Ottomans back, and then we'll use these 2 armies here to push in against the against the Persians. I think what we can do is we're going to move up to here with General Cathcar's army. I'm going to try and push in against Armenia. And I think, my friends, that will be the battle for next episode. We've definitely had a wonderful episode here. And I think this is going to be the battle for next time we revisit this campaign here. Next time for this next episode we're going to have this battle. We've got a lot going on in the north here. A tremendous amount going in the north. But down here in the south, this is where the real fight's going to be. All along they've wanted Baghdad and they've thrown everything they can at us. Can we strike here and take Armenia? That's going to be quite well guarded. Will that bring in that? Or we can just raid most of their buildings here to bring their economy down. But they've picked the wrong fight here, my friends. Believe me, they've picked the wrong fight. Because we are now prepared for them. We've moved that force in from Syria. That's going to really give us a really good lift here. Maybe we can do some damage to some of their buildings now. Bypass it, or just take this army, this small skirmishing force out. And then strike hard here. We've got plenty of cavalry here. Plenty of manoeuvrability, some firepower, and 2 regiments to guard the cannons. And the majority of the work is going to be done by the cavalry. But my friends, I'm going to end this episode here. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please comment, like and subscribe. And as always, my friends, please keep your comments coming down below. They've been absolutely fantastic. They really have. And as always, my friends, I'm going to need your help a lot on this campaign. But hope your week is going well, my friends. Whatever you're doing, please be safe. Hope you're having a good time. But until next time, my friends, when I can promise you many more battles. Until then, my friends, bye for now.